Hey, how's it going, YouTube? It's your boy Jan YGO back at here again with another video. So today I'll be bringing you guys a video on my undefeated Primite Blue Eyes Dracotail deck profile. So before we hop into it, I just want to remind you guys, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, share. Let me know what you think about the new set and all that stuff. And if you guys want to see videos or combo stuff on any of the new stuff, just let me know. I'll work on that and get it back, get back with you guys. But without further ado, man, we'll go ahead and jump into it and show you guys my deck profile. So I went on the video with this at locals. I think it synergizes pretty well. So like I said, we'll go ahead and get into it. So I played. Let me start off with the Primite stuff. I played 3 Primite Ether Barrel. It's pretty much the same as before with the Primite package, but just added a few more stuff in there. I played 1 Primite Fusion. This card comes up a lot. Helps me, recover blue ice from your banishment and stuff of that sort. Be able to cheat out the tyrant, and they can also help you cheat out certain other like the fusions, like the new ones, like the that we're using, like the Secretarion and the Mysterion. Played 3 Primite Lordly Load. I mean, just given. So to play that, and then still playing double Drill Beam because Drill Beam is just crazy. That's it just for the Primite side. Next for the Blue Eyes engine, we play 2 Blue Eyes. I mean, it's a break, but the deck is based around it, so you need to play at least 2 because you need access to more than 1 Blue Eyes. And we play 3 Sage with Eyes of Blue. It's one of your good starters to be able to, search for something, get you into the link one, and then, you go from there to be able to get into your Blue Eyes play. Helps you to search Veiler, or it helps you search for the Maiden of White. So we play 3 of that. You just have to, man. You need to be able to cheat out that True Light. And this card's crazy to be able to keep coming back with Blue Eyes, so, it's a good one. We played 3 Wishes for Eyes Blue. We're playing 2 when we're just playing like the Blue Eyes Primite, but in this deck, it's more simple. You want to see it in your hand because you want to be able to pitch stuff to the grave because you do so much more now in the grave. Like it's just crazy. It's insane. The 1 Roar of Blue Eyes because you have the Primite Fusion to be able to get back your Blue Eyes. 1 Mausoleum of White. 1 Majesty of White Dragon, and 1 True Light. Yeah, so it's pretty much standard for the Blue Eyes engine as well too. Most of the stuff hasn't changed. Next to the engine, next we're gonna go on to the engine that we just added to the deck. It's gonna be the new Dracotail stuff. These cards are insane, man. Yeah, Dracotail Pan. This one pops when it uses fusion material, and they all pretty much have the effect to be able to set Dracotail spell trap when they're sent to the grave as fusion material. So keep in mind you can be able to use this with like your Primite Fusion and Blue Eyes to be able to fuse into like Tyrant, and you get effect triggered and bridges you into your Dracotail stuff. Dracotail Argula. This one pretty much does the same. When it uses fusion material, sets spell or trap, and then it also allows you to pop a spell or trap on the field. And then the main one, 3 5 mana. So one allows you to quick fusion during the main phase, by pitching. But keep in mind, you do need Dracotail, and you need at least 1 monster in hand. So if you have a Dracotail monster in hand and a monster on field, and you pitch 5 mana, you can't pitch 5 mana because you technically don't have a legal target to be able to summon the any of the Dracotail fusions, because they require 1 Dracotail monster plus 1 monster in hand. So keep that in mind. We play 2 Dracotail Lucaeus. This is not a good one to be able to help you bridge. You start off normal summon. It gets Imperm Veiler. It is a level 4 spellcaster, so you can link it off into the Blue Eyes Link one, and be able to continue playing from there. Search field spell, get an additional normal summon for your level 1 tuners, and you'll be able to go forward from there. You have 2 Dracotail Malulu. This one's crazy. This one allows you to be able to, set up more interruptions in your opponent's turn. So you most times in your blue eyes board you end with like seals and spirit. So you tackle with seals, seals summon this, and then this from here you'll be able to fuse using once in your hand. More like you have a hand trap or you have something that you searched off of the off of your level one. So it gets you like so much more follow up, so much more interruptions during your opponent's turn. So it's just crazy off of seals. And then play 3 K2 Dracotail. I mean, it's just pretty sure it's gonna be standard because it helps you search any Dracotail name, and then if your opponent controls a monster, it allows you to fusion summon. It's just a good breaker going second, especially against like the Vanquish Soul K9 deck. You start off with this, you're able to add and you fuse right away. You go into the big guy, you just use everything in your hand. You can get like 3 or 4 monsters, be able to return everything on their field, be able to stop the Umbra, be able to stop the Horror from being able to activate because you'll chain block, and be able to just pretty much return everything off their field. Yeah, this card pretty much just breaks board. Same with the Rahu Dracotail. It's another one too. Good going first or second. New brand infusion. Just need 1 monster in your hand and be able to trigger this card. Like, it's crazy. And we have the Dracotail Flame, negative phase of spell, and then just shuffle back a Draco tail card to be able to draw a card. And let's keep in mind, you don't have to have a Dracotail engraved to be able to negate the spell or trap on the spell on the field. The same with the Dracotail Horn. Target attack position monster, return it to the hand or extra deck, and then you'll be able to place one and then draw a card. I say all these are insane, man. It synergizes well with the blue eyes and the Primite stuff. So yeah, it's been crazy, man. And just for some one-offs, same 3 as before. I mean, just standard. You just have to play these 3: the Talons, Cowboy, and Detonator. They're very, you see them, they pretty much can change the game state. So you just have to play them, and they help protect you from these all these hand traps in this format. And then speaking of hand traps, all right, we're playing 17 hand traps in main. So it's going to be 2 Nibiru, 1 Magnamut, 1 Jerusalem. I mean, it's good going first or second, especially into most matchups now. Most decks now are playing some variant of dark, light, or a mixture of both, so you'll have targets. We play 3 Molcharmi Fualos. I mean, you just have to. It's good into most matchups in this format. Before it wasn't good into Vanquish, but now Vanquish was playing the K9 stuff, so you kind of like put pressure on them to like not play the K9 stuff during the turn you activate it and just end on the Vanquish stuff, or against the Yummy, force them to only be able to make 1 or 2 plays. So I mean, it's good. 3 Ash Blossom, because it's Ash Blossom, which is crazy. 3 Droll, because Droll is good against both the Yummy and against Vanquish Soul K9. Not really very good against actual like Dracotail. Like, so I don't know which hand traps is really good against Dracotail, because Dracotail plays wrong a lot. But yeah, it's one of those crazy things. Like, you're gonna have to work out and see how it plays into the format. What we can do against it. 1 effect Vela. It's an additional target for the Sage and Wishes, and it comes up sometimes too. And then 3 Inflight Permanents. Alright, that is it for the hand traps. Alright, so that's it for main deck. For extra deck, we are playing 2 Spirit with Eyes of Blue. I mean, you still need 2, 1 gets stopped. You need to be able to make another one. This card, being able to search at the field spell to be able to get you that additional push, or to be able to get Blue Eyes into the grave. It's very important in this deck. 1 Hieratic Seal, because I wish I had space to play another one. This card's crazy, but you can shuffle it back now with Primite Fusion. You have Magnum to add it back. There's different ways to be able to get it back into the extra deck. The new Fusion bounces back card from the grave too, so you can maybe get it back into the extra deck. 1 Typhon, just, in case you don't open well, you're not able to ting, or you're trying to get into a board. Because you can I've broken many boards before where I just, summon the monster, be able to put Typhon on, break the board, stop them from doing stuff, and then send Maiden, plays True Light, and then from there I just build up for the next turn, or set up, interruptions during their turn, like the Majesty with Typhon. So Typhon's pretty good. 2 Blue Eye Spirit Dragon. one of the Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon. And we play 2 Dracotail Gulamel. So it's one of the new ones. Let's keep in mind this is a spellcaster, so if you use Roar, you can't summon this one. But this one mostly you usually summon it during your opponent's turn just to be able to trigger that pop effect. So you send 5 mana, be able to fuse, pop, or you use Lulu. After you summon it off of seals, you fuse, you go into that to be able to pop, or depending on the situation, you go for the other one. And then we play the Mysterion, the Dragon Crown, and the Secretarian Dragon. So they both require a spellcaster and a Dragon Monster to be able to summon. Pretty much does the same thing. This one stops your opponent from using spellcasters and dragon effects. This one allows you to banish a monster or monsters summoned from banish a monster that was special summoned by a monster effect, and then banish all monsters of that type on the field. So when it comes to like the yummy stuff, if they like use any kind of effect from like the synchro to summon back, you can be able to banish and then banish all the types of that. And this one is good into like into Dracotail like mirror match, or into a Blue Eyes mirror match, or any dragon or spellcaster deck mirror match. This cards are crazy. Then you have the Dracotail Art Leon. This one you're probably going to summon the most because this one is just insane. Being able to bounce cards on the field and in the grave back to hand is just crazy. You attempt to fuse with all the hand traps in your hand, then you just add all of them back, and you get your plus from there. Like, it's just crazy. Yeah, this card's broken. 1 Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon, and then 1 Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate. I wish I could play another Tyrant, but you know, I said the extra deck is already tight, and I'm still working on some of the kinks with the deck because I mean, so far it has been good. It's performed excellent so far. I haven't dropped a game it is yet, and so I'm hoping to keep that up and slowly refine the deck. Move on to the side deck. We have 3 Lancia. He's got to respect Malice. It just is what it is. 3 Perulia, 4 Malice, Ryzeal, Vanquish Soul, Canines. It's good into and most of the top decks this format. I'm almost questioning if I should main it or not. But as of right now, it's good inside. 2 Raigeki. Raigeki's actually good into like the yummy. Well, it's good into the yummy matchup, and it's good into some of the other like different matchups as well too. Being able to use Raigeki to start to be able to stop stuff or bait stuff out too. It's pretty good. And then 1 Harpy's Feather Duster. Then we play 2 Triple Tactics Thrust. Be able to search those out. And then some more thrust targets. Play 1 Artifact Sanctum. So you gotta respect Malice. 1 Mischief of Gnomes. So this was actually supposed to be Chain Disappearance, but I thought I had one in my Staples binder, but I didn't. So I had to put something in the meantime until I get one. But this is gonna be Chain Disappearance soon. But as of right now, it's just sitting there. And then 2-dimensional Barrier, because Barrier is crazy into almost a lot of this stuff now. To stop Ryzeal, you can stop the Dracotail, you can stop Yummy, you can stop the Canine stuff. So yeah, Barrier's been good. And then having Tyrant to be able to continuously reset it, because I came up a few times, being able to reset Barrier like 2 turns in a row, just keep stopping them from playing. But yeah, man, that's it for the deck profile, man. So let me know down in the comment section what you guys think. As I say, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, and share. And let me know your thoughts on this deck, man. Let me know what you think about it. What are the crazy ideas and stuff you guys have cooking up. What is it you might be trying to do, with Dracotail or any other builds. Just let me know down in the comment section, man. But it's your boy Jam signing off. Peace.